What is up, everyone? It's me, Time for us again, and I want to wish you all a happy new year. With that being said, today we're going to be taking a look at Blokees. Now, first and foremost, I will say that Blokees Ultraman Max here is something that I recently got. And by recently, I mean last year. And by last year, I mean the last 2 weeks. If you're familiar with Blokees or Blokees, these things are blind boxes. Ultraman Max here does look good. The proportions are, of course, Blokees stylized way. So it's not really one-to-one with the actual suit. So yeah, the detailing on Max here is pretty spot on. And you can see a lot of detail. The painting is clean. Although this part here is kind of inaccurate because there's supposed to be one more line here, but Blokees cannot do that. Understandable why they can't, given how small this is. And you can see the chest area is sculpted really nicely along with the shoulder pads. You can see the head here is nicely sculpted for what it is. As you can see, the painting is spot on. The eyes are separately colored. The little gem here is painted. And the many detailing of the head is actually clean. Typical Blokees styles, the back isn't painted or detailed up, but you can't deny this part does look good. The back of the head is also nicely detailed. For the arms, there are just minimal splashes of paint right here. And there is no painting here because the Max Spark here is a separate piece that just clips on, so there's no painting right here. You can clip on the thing, so it just clips on here pretty nicely and pretty secure. I was surprised it actually holds up. In terms of articulation, the head can look up really far and can look down really down like so. The arms can rotate all the way around. The shoulder pads are on a separate joint so they can move out like so, and the arms can move out really far, helped with that shoulder articulation. That's really nice. You do get a rotation right here on the elbow. It's not really that noticeable, but you can see it right there. The elbows can bend 90 degrees, which is okay for what it is. Hands here are on ball joints, so they can rotate, they can move and wiggle. And if you have other Blokees, you can change the hands because as long as they use the ball joint style, you're good to go. The waist here has a rotation right around here. And if you separate this just enough, pull it up, you can get some crunches and arcing backs, and of course some side to side like so. So there's a lot of range of articulation on Ultraman Max here. The legs can kick forward that much. Look at how far that goes. And because there's no issue with the back, the legs can move back this far. Nice articulation. The hips here can move out really far thanks to the articulation and the construction of this joint. Look at that. Thigh rotation right here, but it kind of breaks the sculpt if you move it too much, but hey, it's something you can utilize. The bend at the knee is double jointed. Would you look at that? And the foot here is on a ball joint, so they can move up this far, move down this far, can pivot side to side, and of course rotation, also known as a swivel here. So yeah, articulation with Ultraman Max here is pretty spot on. For other accessories, you do get a stand for you to put Max on, which has the Blokees logo, and of course you get the Max Galaxy, which has the clip-on system. Clipping on the Max Galaxy is simple as this, and putting him on the base is as simple as this, just like normal Lego. I'm not gonna lie, with the stand, Max has a lot of posing options. Although this stand does not come with the extra claw that the past versions did, I don't even know why that's a thing, but it's something to note. Of course, the Max Galaxy is compatible with the other Blokees, both old and new. Size comparison time, here's Max next to the Blokees Ultraman Tiga, which is so outdated. And of course, he plays Ultraman Victory Knight. And for the fuck of it, here he is next to HGG Self and of course Lego Spider-Man.
I have returned.
So, final verdict, do I recommend Blokees Ultraman Max? Well, the answer is hell yes. Now, granted, last year we had abundance of Max merchandise, which is hard to believe. ZD Toys, Keyplay, Blokees, Shodo, and of course the upcoming SH Figure Arts, which, by the way, it's surreal to think Max has a lot of merchandise now, given that back in the day it was either the Ultra Act or the Sofubi. We are kind of spoiled for choice for any Max merchandise. And honestly, if you want to add this into your collection, I say go for it. You love Max, go for it. If you're curious, go for it. Because I would say that Max here is one of the best Blokees we've ever got since the last year. And I'm really hoping for the next releases. So yeah, if you think Max here is astonishing, looks good, again, accessories are kind of good, go for it. I would highly recommend it. And that's all for me. See you all in the next review. Probably some more Blokees stuff, or maybe some unboxing of new Gunpla, if that ever happens. I'll see you all soon. Take care, guys.